be up for the rest of the month on display here.
Yeah, I noticed that you have a lot of like scenic stuff, waterfalls, you've got some deer. Is that what you're most drawn to as far as photography?
I think definitely wildlife and just some of the scenic sides of it are what I'm most into. I don't really have a favorite genre. I like doing a lot of night photography.
Which has challenges, doesn't it?
It does. It can be pretty tough. Yeah, one of my favorites was, I don't know if we're going to talk about some of the...
We can, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, one of my favorite pieces here was a night shot. It actually took 3 nights during the winter to get the right effect I was looking for. A train coming towards the train museum here in town, but we finally got it to work, and my wife Amanda is really supportive, and she actually comes out and we'll do some of these together, and
some
it's a family affair.
Like that, don't they?
Yeah.
You're spending up sometimes a whole evening.
Right. And I think a lot of this stemmed from, we started a thing we call hike a night. And so Amanda and I would go on a hike every night, whether it's in town, somewhere local, Cleveland Metro Parks, anywhere within a drive, just to get out and kind of be in nature. We both really enjoy that. Now that we have Caleb, our 11-month-old, we take him too, and it's a lot of fun.
You kind of grew up around artwork and all, though. Does that...
Definitely.
Your father was an art teacher?
Yep.
And so does that kind of, when you're going around saying, oh, that might make a good picture?
Absolutely. I've grown up with that, like you said, looking for the blue shadows in the wintertime and just framing some of the things and hearing that as I'm growing up, I definitely noticed some of those things more easily. I definitely appreciated his painting. I didn't feel that I had the same natural gift with that, but snapping a shot for me was sort of a way to capture some of those moments that I remember growing up.
So how did it all start for you then, besides your father's artistic atmosphere around the house? Definitely
as a hobby, and then it just grew into almost different challenges for myself. You know, some of the different shots take a lot of practice, like the waterfalls and some different wildlife, finding them and just seeing things through a little different perspective. So some of that's just sort of been a natural challenge. Others just come along with spending a lot of time outside and wanting to remember those things. And looking back at all of these, to us, they're memories, and hopefully they can spark interest to other people too.
So you think that more people should be out there shooting pictures?
Oh, definitely. Whether it's photography or painting or, you know, pencil drawing, whatever comes naturally to you or something that you're interested in, definitely go out and try. And like anything, there's a learning curve that goes with it. A lot of it's the equipment, but you don't need anything special. You can start off with any cell phone today and take really cool shots.
But something like the waterfalls with the imagery there, that if you have a camera that you can do slow shutter speeds,
yeah,
with the tripod and all, that's gotta...
Yeah, probably the tripod's the biggest help, but like you said, anything that you can get in there, and my biggest advice is take it off the automatic mode,
yeah,
and start learning manual and start learning what all the different functions do, and after a while it really becomes a fun way to spend your time.
So Canon or Nikon?
I'm a Canon guy, okay. But that's only because once I've invested in some of the lenses, right, and the bodies, there's always that brand that's, you know, trying to one up the other, which one's got the most megapixels or, you know, whatever it is. But in the end, whatever it is that you're familiar with, definitely can stick with it.
The lake, how much has that impacted your photography?
Quite a bit. I really like our natural habitat that we have here around the lake, down in the harbor, some of the inlets, some of the creeks that we have.
Is that where some of these were taken? Are they?
A lot of these were, this was actually Freedom Falls down in Warren, PA.
Okay. And
it was sort of a hidden waterfall that I found online, looking for some local waterfalls that we could travel to. But a lot of them were at Hocking Hills, Ohio. And there's some other local ones around here.
Is this your first exhibit?
This is my first time doing
How'd
something.
that come about?
I've been participating in some of the shows here at the Art Center, and they approached if I would like to do an exhibit, so I was thrilled about that. And over the past year, just investing in frames and prints and sort of printing out some of my favorite ones. Not really sure where it goes from here, but
So you teach too? Or?
full-time, I'm a school teacher for Northwestern.
Okay.
I also have a landscape business on the side, and so I don't know if this is going to replace that, or this, like I said, it started as a hobby. So I'm not really sure what the next door is going to be.
So what do you tell somebody that is interested in photography?
Definitely, I've spoken to a lot of younger folks, especially at our reception here, and just talking to them about don't be afraid to try manual, get out there and really, if you're envisioning something, go out and make it happen. Just go out and make mistakes, really. The best way to learn is to learn that you didn't do it right, and what do you need to do to make it different. So my advice is just get out there and try manual mode. Mm-hmm. It's not easy at first, and it's frustrating, but like anything that you really want to achieve, you can get there. And there's a lot of tutorials online that are free. I haven't had any classes. Yeah. So I've never had any professional experience as far as classes go, but a lot of tutorials online, YouTube.